What if regulating your nervous system was as easy as scanning a traffic light? In this free monthly reset practice, we gently explore different nervous system modifiers that invite your body to regulate into a more secure and green light. And this is a practice I use a lot in this space in my classes, and that has tended to be one of my students' favorites. So I'm so excited for you to try this out as well. So, just shortly before we dive in, I will invite a little explanation about our nervous system and how we can see it as a traffic light. So, for example, in a traffic light, we have a green light. This is what we call a ventral vagal state when we talk about the nervous system. And this is the state where we feel calm, connected, curious, open. And then we have our yellow light, which is a sympathetic state. So that's also our mobilized state. So thinking about coming to the traffic light and the yellow light hits on, you kind of start to accelerate, like you start getting ready to move. So this is our sympathetic state. In a response to a threat, it's our fight and flight system. And in a more regulated state, it's where we want to move, dance, do yoga, play, etc. But it's our mobilized state. And then we have our red light in a traffic light, which is a dorsal state. So in a response to a threat, it's kind of like where a body freeze, fawn, shut down. And in a more regulated state, it's where we, for example, rest, digest, sleep. So common for the red light is what we call our immobilized state. So it's no movement. So also thinking about coming to the traffic light and you hit the red light, it's kind of like where you hit the brakes. So your body just pauses. Now, what happens is that sometimes in a response to stress or emotional overwhelm or due to past experiences, is that our nervous system can get stuck in a state of survival, which is our yellow or red light. Now, regulating our nervous system means that we create flexibility in our nervous system just as the traffic light. So you see the traffic light, it moves from green, yellow, red, and then from red, yellow to green. So it's the same in our nervous system. We want to create this flexibility to not get stuck in a state of survival, but also not to get stuck in a green light because we don't want to feel secure and safe and calm all the time also because we need to respond to stress and overwhelm, etc. But regulating means to create this flexibility to help the body to find this flexibility to move in between these different states without getting stuck, just as the traffic light. And you can see in the traffic light, like when it's not working, maybe the yellow light is just lighting and nothing works, everything just collapses. So it's the same as a nervous system. So to help you with that, we will explore some gently nervous system modifiers today that helps your body either to upregulate from a red light into a yellow light to bring in some movements before settling into a green light, and from our yellow light to down regulate into a green light. But we will explore all of this together by checking in and embody this in our body. So that's the invitation for today. So whenever you feel ready, I invite you to gently find a comfortable position. It can be seated, it can be laying down, whatever feels comfortable for your body. And just taking a moment here to make any adjustments, maybe move your body a little bit, just taking your time to arrive in this space. And whenever you feel ready, to gently close your eyes and just start by being aware of the sounds around you, around the space you are in. Being curious what you can hear further away from you. And what you can hear closer to you. Then bringing the awareness inwards to the sounds inside of you. your breath. And just starting by finding your breath in your body. If you have a hard time sensing your breath, that's okay. There's an invitation to place one hand at your belly and one hand at your chest. And simply just follow your breath here. No need to change or fix it. Just to notice. And notice how your breath is. Like, how would you describe your breath? Is it more deep, shallow, numb? What comes up for you? And from your breath, checking in with the sensations in your body. So what's your sensations like in your body? Maybe there's a specific area calling for your awareness here. A sensation might be tingling, burning, pulsating, vibrating, tensed, or something else unique to you. And there's no need to change or fix it, just to notice. And what does your body want to do here? Like, do you feel an urge to move, to tense up, to react? Or do you feel an urge to soften, to crumble in, or anything else? What does your body want to do here? And checking in with your energy. Like, do you feel very high in energy, open, connected? Or do you feel lower in your energy? And what's your mood like? Your feelings? How are you feeling? Usually the first things that pops up is usually the right ones. No need to overthink it. Just trust. And with this little check-in, translating that into a nervous system, into a traffic light. So if you, for example, sense yourself in a green light, you might sense that your breath are more deep and rhythmic. You might find that your energy is balanced. You might feel calm, connected, secure, open. And if you, for example, sense yourself in a more yellow light today, in a sympathetic state, you might sense that your breath are more shallow. You might feel your sensations as tensed. You might feel an urge to tense up, to move, to get activated, to react. Your energy might be more on high alert and higher here. And if you sense yourself in a red light, you might not even sense your breath or sensations at all. You might feel very numbed from your feelings, from your body, knowing that all of this is okay. It's okay. Just getting a little lay of the land here, noticing where in the traffic light you are at the moment. And depending on where you are in your traffic light, I will give you a few options to help you regulate into a more green and secure light. So if you, for example, sense yourself in a red light today, there's an invitation to help your nervous system up-regulate a little bit, to bring in some warmth and gently movement. Today I will give you a few options for working with our breath. So if you are in your red light, there's an invitation to try out the flower breathing. That is, as you inhale through your nose normally, imagine that you're smelling a beautiful flower. Allowing that flower to fill up your whole system with warmth and energy. And exhale normally through your nose. So inhale to smell the flower and exhale normally. That is if you are in a red light. Now, if you are in a yellow light, there's an invitation to help your body down-regulate into a more green and secure light. And the invitation for today is to try out the straw breathing. That is to breathe in fully through your nose, then quickly the remaining air, then breathing out 8 seconds like a straw through your mouth. So it might sound like and as you do this, and if it feels okay, as you exhale, you can also help your body to down-regulate by rounding through your spine, like you're helping your body to collapse to down-regulate. Now, if you already are in a green light, there's an invitation to stay there by using our box breathing to keep the balance. That is breathing in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold 4 seconds, breathe out through your nose 4 seconds, then hold 4 seconds. So depending on where you sense yourself in your traffic light, in your nervous system today, bringing in the tool that resonates with you, and to try this out 10 rounds for yourself. So I will leave you to it, and if you need any support or have any questions or concerns at all, know that you can always reach out to me. Starting with your first round from here.